Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Tell us you're here. I'm Donna. We are beaming to you from Litchfield Park, Arizona at our year 4 of our Eden Energy Medicine programs. And today I have with me Pamela Cornwell and Rachel Jacobson, and we're going to be chatting with you and visiting with you, and I want to see who's here with us. Let us know that this is working and you can actually see us. We want to see you. So what we're talking about today are our classes, especially from the Eden Energy Medicine Certification Program. We have classes all over the world. Donna Eden, my mom teaches classes, David Feinstein, my sister, myself. But really the heart of our program is our certification. And it's 4 years. However, you don't have to take all 4 years. You can take 1 year, you can take 2 years, you can take just 3 years, or you can take all 4. And many people do. And these beautiful women have not only taken 4 years with us, but they're also teachers in their respective cities. Pamela is from St. Louis, Missouri, and Rachel is from Manchester, England. She also works remotely, so you have to sing it with me. Manchester, England, England. We all know the song. So we're talking today about classes, what goes on in the classes, and specifically year 3. How different year 3 is and why people love it so much, why our students love it so much. So year 1 and year 2, and by the way, thank you for the thumbs up. Give me some names. Tell us where you are so I can see where you're listening to us. So year 1 and year 2 are a beautiful package, and one reason they kind of go together. Hi, Susan, Rebecca, May. Yay, hearts! We're getting hearts now. Woo! Year 1 and year 2 are kind of a package together, and year 1 is taught all over the world. It's called Foundations, and in fact Pamela is teaching Foundations in St. Louis. Her class starts June 6th. You can still register.
June 6th.
Total beginner. You can be a total beginner and register for her class. Hi, Christine from New Zealand. We have New Zealand with us. Yay. And Orlando, Florida. Hello to you both. So Foundations is year 1, and then we have year 2, and they're kind of a package. A lot of people take both because that's when you become a certified practitioner. And then there's year 3. Hello from Germany. I think you say your name Asti. Hello, Asti. Year 3 is incredible. It's really a kind of different trajectory and a different path, and we get all sorts of emails and messages of people telling us that their intuition grows, that their ability to see and hear and sense energies grows in year 3. And so these beautiful women are going to talk to you about that. Hello, Misty from Utah and Amy from Phoenix. You're right over there. We're in Litchfield Park, so hello. So I'm gonna scooch back to them. Hi, Sherry, love you. Mwah. Hi, Camilla from Norway. Hi, Kelmy, love you, Kelmy, miss you. Hi, Jennifer. So I'm gonna scooch back. They're gonna really project because the wind is quite loud here and it's moving through the palm fronds. And we're going to tell you about year 3 and maybe some other things, so stay with us. All right, who would like to speak first?
I'll go first.
All right,
Okay.
Pamela, speak loudly.
All right, I want to let everybody know how much Eden Energy Medicine has completely changed my life in ways that I didn't even expect. I accidentally found out about it when I accidentally started doing the daily energy routine when I didn't even know what it was, and it made me feel fantastic. Because of that, I actually looked into what is this thing, and that's how I discovered Eden Energy Medicine. As we've heard before, knowledge is power, and I would say knowledge is personal power. I'm going to make an analogy to my phone. I used to have a dumb phone. Now I have a smartphone, only I remain dumb. I got my smartphone, and one day the flashlight came on. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to turn off this flashlight. This phone was smarter than I was. I can't use this to its full capacity unless I know how it works and know what it can do. So where I grew up, here in the Western world, we know about different body systems, circulatory system, the nervous system, the skeletal system. We do pretty well with those. But I'm going to tell you what, Eden Energy Medicine is, it's the best kept secret in the West. The best kept secret in the West. If you're wondering about Eden Energy Medicine and these secrets, the best thing you can do is start studying Eden Energy Medicine. Because guess what? Sometimes the reason someone can't reach their best level in life, they can't get rid of back pain, they don't know what to do with morning sickness, they don't know what to do with their anxiety, is because they don't understand the subtle energy systems underlying the health and wellness of the physical body. How can you help your own anxieties if you don't know one of the pieces, the biggest piece, the energy piece? How can you help pain when you don't know what's causing it, and the doctors don't know what's causing it, or medical people can't find it? Because guess what it's called by? It's caused because there's an energy flow up the back that's stuck, and you don't even know it's there, much less know how to shift it. Okay, so here's what I'm breaking down, and so I hope this is amusing to everybody. Okay, stories I could tell you about clients I've worked with are back pain that's just disintegrated into nothing, asthma that became a non-issue, migraines that completely stopped after a while, and even a mom who was worried about her child who was constipated being able to help that little guy move his bowels so that he could live a normal life. I'm going to tell you what, if you want to live your best life, you'll study Eden Energy Medicine. And those of you who have gone through year 1 and year 2, you know what a difference knowing those things can make. And why should you study year 3? I'm going to tell you why you should study year 3. Because you come out of the certification program with all of these tools, and they're marvelous and they're wonderful, but there's tons of them, thankfully, and they're swimming around your head. They were swimming around my head. And some of them I actually forgot about because there's just so many of them. When I took year 3, the benefit was that I had a seasoned practitioner who was advanced, who could guide me and lead me through sessions with clients. They could remind me of tools that I had of which I was not aware. They encouraged me to use all of those tools, even if it meant going to a place of discomfort for me. But I'll tell you what, I came out being able to help people in so many ways and knowing so much more about myself. I can't imagine my life without Eden Energy Medicine, and I encourage you all to study it. And I'm offering foundations the first year in St. Louis, Missouri, starting June 6th. Love to have you join us.
Yay, thank you, Pamela. I'm going to squeeze in here with my big head right next to Rachel. Thank you so much. We want to say hi to Jackie and Eva, or Eva, and Jan. We're so happy you're all watching us. So that's a taste of what Eden Energy Medicine and year 3 is about. Hi, Misty. It says, how do I get started online? Misty, we have some angels behind the scenes who are posting some posts for you, and you'll have some links that you can click on, and so you can see how you can get started. And I want to tell you and everybody else that our year 3 classes are starting soon in San Diego. And there's 2 sessions for September and February. So if you've been through year 1 and year 2, you can register for those. And also in England, in the UK. I let my head go out of the screen. Sorry, Rachel. I'm just leaning in on her. So in England, they're in October and March. And guess what? If you register before May 31st, you can have $100 off, and you'll go to EdenEnergyMedicine.com to see our classes. But enough of that, enough of the sales pitch. I'm going to let Rachel talk about Eden Energy Medicine, and you all keep watching the comments because we'll post some links there for you. But for now, let's listen to Rachel. Go for it.
Hello everyone. Now firstly, I saw a comment from you, Jan, that you just registered for year 3. So I want to say congratulations. I'm very, very excited for you. And for anyone else who's thinking of joining Jan, please do. because I'm here today to tell you all the nitty-gritty of the specifics of why I am so passionate about people going on to year 3. And I think there's lots about year 3 that people don't understand, which is understandable because it's one of those things. If you haven't experienced it, you don't know exactly what it's like. So hopefully, through us sharing with you with the specifics, I have my lessons and blessings here from my year 3 experience, you'll get a really true sense of what it's like to journey through the 3rd year of this program. So the first thing that year 3 really did for me was kept me focused. So at that time in my life, I was a bit more over the place, and nowadays I'm very, very grounded. But right after I graduated from year 2, it was very helpful to then go into year 3. It gave me a true focus so that I was committed. It was making an agreement to myself and to Inner Source that I was going to do my case studies. And that was really, really powerful. It gave me confidence. I was not a confident practitioner when I graduated. I knew that I knew stuff. I knew I'd passed my final exam. I had confidence in that sense, but I didn't really have my wings. You know, like it's kind of like someone had given me these wings and I'd put them on and they fit, and I was like, oh, these are comfortable. I like these, but then I didn't quite know what to do with them and how to get my wings moving. Year 3 helped me get my wings moving, and I was confident by the end of the year. By the end of the year, I knew I am an amazing EEM practitioner. And the mentoring is second to none. Like anyone who's been through year 1 and year 2, you know spirit, their wisdom, their knowledge and experience that they bestow upon you, and then you get a second person and all of their knowledge and wisdom and so on. And it was a gift for me to be able to ask questions that maybe there weren't time for in earlier classes. And now that I was a practitioner, I started to run into bumps with people, you know, being unsure of what to do, thinking, well, I know I've done this and this has been helpful. You know, I've worked with their chakras and I've cleared and balanced 3 of them, and they're telling me that their symptoms are improving, but they're not where they want to be, you know, with their migraines or their pain. They're not sleeping better to the degree that they would want to be. So I was able to go to my mentor and set a time and ask them for their input on that. And I learned so much from that. I couldn't put into words how much I learned. The other thing that my mentors helped me with was watching me. So that's part of the year 3 experience. That was invaluable. Having someone over Skype watch me doing sessions with people, and so they could give me that feedback on the spot, and afterwards we'd get into really useful discussions. So that was a blessing as well. I was also able to ask about my own energies, and at that time there were things going on in sessions where I wasn't always totally grounded when I was working with people, and so my mentors would notice that and see that, and they would help me out and help me learn how to take care of myself during sessions. So I really evolved my energies so that when I'm doing sessions I'm pretty robust, and at the end of sessions I feel strong, I feel vital, I don't feel drained or like I've taken on lots and lots of stuff from the sweet person I've been working with. What else? I loved having the experience of working with many people, and some of those people over a long period of time. During my year 2, there were a few people who I worked with over time, but I hadn't had the experience of having a client who I did maybe 10, 15, 20 sessions with, and that's very different to doing 1 or 2 sessions with someone. That was a gift because I got a lot of different kinds of lessons from working with someone over a long period of time. I also learned how to weave systems together. So at the end of year 2, I had the knowledge, say, of how to test chakras, how to clear them, how to balance them. Same thing with the 5 rhythms or the meridian, those energy pathways. I knew how to test them and I was confident with that. I didn't feel confident with moving seamlessly between one and the other. And so say someone comes in with asthma, you might not want to test all of the meridians. You might want to focus more so on lung meridian and then move to say, oh, do they have an energy vortex, a spiral of energy over the lungs? Is that causing a problem? Do they have some irregular energies that aren't behaving as we would expect them to in a regular way? And I was able to weave and bounce between different topics and knowledge, and that was a skill I really cultivated through the whole year. I came out of year 3 just feeling so robust in myself, and there's always room for improvement. I know that all of you watching this know we can all continue to develop ourselves, but year 3 just gave me this strength that I will carry forward forever. So yeah, if it feels right to you in your heart, go for it. You will not regret it.
Don't hesitate. It's the icing
Yeah.
on the cake. It's what binds everything together, and it will turn you into a very confident practitioner of Eden Energy Medicine.
Yay! Thank you to you both. Thank you so much. I hope you all still see us. I saw the connection was a little unstable, and we've been braving the wind for you. It's been very windy. Oh yeah, you're still coming through. I see Claire from Scotland. Love you, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
And I see Jenica. Hi, Jenica. So we've been talking about classes today. Again, we have classes all over the world. Year 1 is starting. We still have cities that you can join all over the world if you go to EdenEnergyMedicine.com, EdenEnergyMedicine.com, and check out those classes. Year 3 you can register for right now, 2 locations, one in sunny, beautiful San Diego, just across from San Diego Bay, so it's near the water if you're a water lover, and also in England at a 15th century amazing mansion. Rachel has been there many times, and you'll feel like putting on a corset and a hoop skirt because it's so magical and it takes you back in time when you study there. So thank you so much. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you for people still joining us and learning about our Eden Energy Medicine classes. And thank you to you both. And we'll see you all again soon. Hi, Lisa Marie. It says it would be wonderful if you came to Canada. We have classes in Canada. We have classes on both coasts in Canada. So do look into that, EdenEnergyMedicine.com. And
Don't
we'll
put
see
it off. Do it now.
Yay!